Saren, like, Saren's not totally bad, but he's such an idiot that it doesn't matter.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down?
It was you or him.
There was no time. I couldn't save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Do not question me. I control your arms.
Chief Williams, I am your commanding officer. I did what I had to do. Do not question my orders.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Don't blame yourself.
I hate to break it to you, but you both suck.
We have to keep moving. Yeah, no. Superior officer nothing. You're not good. He wasn't good.
Alenko's dead. We can't change that. But if we don't stop Saren, his sacrifice was made in vain.
Ooh, that's a good beat. That's a good beat in the back there. The
yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime.
No shit.
It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Do it.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
It's just don't look at me while I do this.
Relax,
all right, I can't do this while you're
Embrace
looking.
eternity.
Freeze up.
Yeah, this is usually how this goes for me too, to be honest.
I look at this and all I see is that fucking vial breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Karen Parker.
You know
yeah,
you know
I do.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Like the 36 times or whatever that you have to see it.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be
Forward
so
and back.
intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Hurry up.
We don't have a moment. Snap out of it and tell me what you saw.
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Anything else?
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos!
Ah.
That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
Never mentioned this before.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
All right, well, time's short. Let's go.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
We don't really have a choice.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface.
No, it's okay. I'll activate marksman.
We
It'll be
must
fine.
alert the council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
It didn't tire me out? What an asshole. Are you okay?
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
I'm
That will
fine.
not be necessary. I just need some rest.
Smoking a cigarette.
quiet.
I'm fine.
Go ahead.
We're
Get
done
out of here.
Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
I guess we should.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
I hope you don't plan to cut us off like last time, Commander. What you discovered on Vermeer is too important.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
Yeah, the Krogan's not actually the problem here.
Sovereign's the real problem here. The Reapers wiped out the Protheans. We're next.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
It's fucking accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. You probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
See, this is why I don't
It's
usually
highly
talk to you
possible Saren
guys.
is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Fuck you.
Looks like we lost the signal, Joker.
Understood, Commander.
Oh, I like that. There's no reason to talk to the council.
They suck.
They just don't care. They don't believe you and they don't care.
And they don't help.
They do not help. The only thing that being a Spectre has granted us is, like the freedom to be able to, the Normandy and the ability to go places. Like, we essentially got a car, right?
Pretty much.
We got a car and we got, like, a level 2 key card to go other places within the base. But other than that, like, we have no...
That's right.
We've got nothing else.
You got a car that lets you drive around the big shell.
That's right. What if I told you that that is a thing that happens in later games?
Yeah, you get a car to drive around the big shell?
Yes. I'm not even joking. You absolutely get that. Also, we're clearly supposed to care that Kaidan is dead, and we get this music playing, which is a nice touch. I like that the music keeps playing. I wish it was a crewmate that I cared about.
Do you?
I do. I wish that it was... like, this moment would matter more if it was somebody interesting. But because it can only be Kaidan and can only be Ashley, it's like... Alright, I guess. Fine.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did...
Yeah, you almost shot me.
I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
We're cool.
Just make sure it was worth it.
We're cool.
Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Oh, he's gonna pay.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
Talk to me, Rex. What's going on with you? Actually, tell me about your family.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You're trying to make me cry, Shepard. I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Really?
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
That sounds like a side quest.
What's so important
that
about
does
this
sound like a side quest.
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people.
Oh yeah, we gotta get that back then, huh?
Places where he stores his goods. All fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
I got good news for you, Rex. I have a wiki here that tells me where it is. We'll go ahead and get you that armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh, you will. You have like part of the... You have some of the best guns in our party. You'll be there. Garrus, we already got your side quest. We, So basically, I'm saving this for a little... Probably not this episode, but maybe the next one.
Yeah?
We have... Essentially, Ilos is the point of no return. We're gonna have a couple of side quests that do matter. That basically any of your given side quests from your partners here will transfer to the later games. And there's like one other side quest that really does that impacts something in the game, and it's based on which like background your character has. One of those is on the Citadel, and the other 3 are out in space. So before we do the final run from Ilos to the end game, we're gonna have at least a stream of probably those 3, and then we'll see where we go from there. But Tally, we don't have yours yet.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to.
Even if we don't, we'll find something.
When my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Well, we haven't won just yet, but...
Saren's still got a couple more surprises waiting for us.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. But I know you can handle whatever he throws at us. And I'll be right here if you need my help.
Hell yeah, Tally, ride or die. Tell me about your pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet.
Right, right.
This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Did we already had this conversation, didn't we?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew.
Some of these are a little
This is their
cyclical.
own standing in our society.
You've gone over this topic before, but not to this depth.
The captain
Right.
usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift.
Yeah, I bet.
It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community.
Here's a couple of boxes of Pocky. No, there's nothing in there. They're just the boxes. Do they...
That's
oh,
right.
sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey.
Like a really big
We
knife.
also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Hey, I understand.
By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return. And
I imagine, like, if it didn't, people would stop doing it. Okay.
Talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about your dad.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership.
She's basically a princess when you think about it.
And he expected the same of his daughter.
Yeah, halfway between like a princess and a military brat.
Military man through and through.
Yeah.
He never allowed me to settle for anything.
Military princess? That's Gundam.
As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was
That's
pushing me too
pretty
hard.
Gundam, not gonna lie.
But now I'm old enough
She's
to appreciate what he taught me.
Relina
The
Peacecraft.
world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Oh, what about your mom?
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She
Big
passed
name.
on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father
I'm sorry.
fought pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Were you close with him?
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else.
I think we all got a little bit of that going
I
on.
can't ever remember seeing him smile.
Especially today.
Not once.
A little bit.
It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it.
He didn't
Not
even have any
usually.
posters in his room.
I guess the best thing I can say about my father is
He
that
was
I
empty,
respect
like
him.
his cold heart.
I want to talk about something else.
What an egotistical Quarian.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, so I don't think Tally will give it to us directly, but there's... Okay, let me put it this way. To activate their side quests, I believe that there's 2 ways that you can get each of their side quests. One of them is to keep talking to them, and the other one is to get them by either talking to somebody else or going to the right place at the right time. We have Garrus's and we have Rex's on record. Tally's is like, you have to do another set of side quests by going to a specific place, and that unlocks the ability for us to go there.
We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Let's go.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Got business to take care of. Although somehow I don't think that talking to the... I don't think that talking to them will help us.
It hasn't so far. It has not been a good use of our time.
Granted, we have hung up on them like thrice. I think thrice we've hung up on them.
Literally every time.
But whenever we don't hang up on them, they just waste our time.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
Yeah?
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at
Fucking
every
doubt
mass
it.
relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
Well, what about Ilos?
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander.
So no one?
If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is
Yeah,
over.
but the conduit is our greatest weapon.
Shit.
We need to go get him. Send me.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
I'd fucking do it
Your
again.
style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
You're not doing anything.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
You are an idiot.
Okay, well, what do you think about the fucking Reapers then?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
He's literally mind controlled.
The Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Fuck you.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
None of you are paying attention.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
Not.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Dude,
fuck you.
Selling us out.
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems.
You took away my keys?
You're grounded.
You son of a bitch.
Nobody
You're
stabs
literally
me in the back,
grounded.
Udina.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood,
I
Udina.
think
Nobody.
it's time for you and your team to leave. Commander.
Nobody
There's
takes
no
Johnny's
one concerns
Cherokee.
you. The Council can
It's
handle
time for
this.
me to assert my authority as a Spectre. Well, so I thought it was pretty brave of them to end Mass Effect 1 here, you know?
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Oh, okay.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Oh, that one. Yeah, okay. Alright, well. Shepard, I got bored. Wanted to check out this nightclub. Liara, come on, Liara. Well, actually, Tally. Let's bring Tally along. She hasn't been with us for very long.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
I hear they have this green
The
Batarian
commanding
ale.
officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Cleans you out like Drano, Shepard. Anyway, we're stuck in the port. I'm gonna go get shit-faced. Come on, guys. No music, I note. Oh, there's the music. We, you know, it was weird. We,
economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
Oh, good.
New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Damn it. They suck. Exogeny sucks.
Turn to face Tali.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You what? What are you saying?
She's poisoned. Why?
Oh, well, she's been hanging around a lot with us, and our Shepherd is kind of a toxic influence, so...
Commander Shepherd?
A little bit.
Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Depends.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander.
They're all
I
true.
can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I say get stuffed. Alright.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
With this gun! I got this power called Marksman. It's fucking awesome.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind...
Only 26 years?
The first human Spectre.
It's overdue, man.
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations.
That's fair.
Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Yeah.
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
That's a lie.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Yeah, talk about the Normandy.
The Turians helped build it.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public?
Not what I said.
Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
They handed it over to me.
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform, and if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors.
Not well.
Of course, now your superiors are aliens.
Wow.
Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
Yeah, I blew that shit up. It was pretty cool.
I made that call to save myself, my crew, and the inhabitants of Noveria, and I'd do it again.
It's gratifying to see someone who'll make tough choices to protect the lives of humans.
Unless those humans are named
Given your recent
Caden.
experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
You bitch! I'll make
Oh,
sure everyone in the
shit.
Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
My career is just getting started. I got 3, maybe 4 games.
Guess what? It's not how it works around here.
That's right. All right, we need to go to the wards. So, it's the Presidium to the docking bay. Back here to the ward, to the lower wards is behind us. Okay. Yeah. So I mentioned before that we have one side quest that is dependent on your upbringing, since we're a spacer, right? We're a spacer.
Yeah.
We have one that's here in the lower wards. I don't remember exactly where, but I remember that it's here. And this is our last opportunity to do it.
Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
But they still refuse to pay. I love the Hanar. The Hanar are so cool.
It's a big, stupid jellyfish.
A little bit. Tally vibrating at the speed of sound here.
A little bit.
She's got places to go. Yeah, he's got to follow her rainbow.
Vibing.
Just literally.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
Look at this hallway before a lightsaber duel. This thing is gonna open and Darth Maul is gonna be there. Ah, close enough. That might as well be Watto. Let's see what we got. To CSEC. Was that dude's name Charles Science? No, Charles Saraceno. I thought it was Charles Science.
Excuse me. You're the Spectre, right?
What's up?
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
I don't like the way that you just said that.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow
Don't pull
anything like
World War
Shanxi
II on
to
me,
happen
dude.
again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support
Considering the first thing you said to me was like implicitly racist, fucking no.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Uh-huh. So, this dude sucks. I won't tell you why, but you can tell. You can tell right away that he sucks. This whole situation here sucks.
These people suck.
It's like okay, 20% of the humans that we've run into so far have been like pretty cool people, and then the other 80% have been like, so how about racism, right? And you're like,
yeah, just like in real life.
Kind of. A little bit. Hey, Conrad.
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me? There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's you, huh?
Right, Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Guys must try to talk to a lady like you all the time.
Oh my god, shut up.
You remember me? That
No, that's not what I meant.
Hey, could I get your picture?
No!
I don't have time for this crap. Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
That's not as harsh as I meant.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory?
That's not exactly what I meant.
Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Good luck with that, buddy. I didn't have a problem with him being like, oh, can I get your autograph? It's like, okay, yeah, fine, whatever, that's okay. But the part where he's like, oh man, you noticed me, Senpai noticed me, that makes me feel special. It's like, please stop. Please stop. I don't want to go to Korra's den. Where's the other one? I'll have you know, I don't feel too bad about telling Conrad Werner to go away, because we have not seen the last of him. Much like a Spider-Man villain. He'll be back later. What's that? You see that little exclamation point on the map there? Oh, it's Emily Wong.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
Hell yeah, that was like
I was sure he
8
was
hours
a big
ago.
player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Found some shit.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Thanks. Getting paid. Give me more.
I had to kill people.
Oh, that was so long ago, it's gonna be like
more than
nothing.
you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist, but you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so here, there should be more.
I didn't mean to be quite so
Now,
psychopathic either.
I should go see what's on these discs.
I meant to be like, hey, give me money. I didn't mean to be like, I'm going to kill you if you don't give me money. That's a little bit much.
Well, you did get a lot of money.
I did get a lot of money, and I got some renegade points, which are good. We do need them.
Yeah?
We'll need them more later. For something important. Also, Tally is still poisoned.
Must be the atmosphere.
I don't really know where this other guy is. Hey, what's up, Moreland?
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop.
Moreland?
You want many good supplies, yes?
I do.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Squad iconic armors, huh? View armors. Okay, well, who actually needs it? Okay, well, we need it. We need it. We can't...
definitely need it.
Can't wear the heavy armor. Ooh, let me see this Bastion armor. Let's see, on us, okay, so we 32, 380 for shields, damn. 39, yeah, that's pretty good. That's a marginal drop-off for actual damage protection, but everything else is, like, sky high, so I'm gonna take it.
I would get it.
Give me the armor. Wait, did I just... I didn't just buy and then sell the exact same... Okay, no, I went into the store. Okay, never mind. Here, you can have this. This is bad. In fact, at this point, we might as well sell everything that has a 1 on it, right? Except maybe the Omni tools. Quarian stuff. Oh god, that's the mustard yellow. Let's get rid of that. And we have multiple copies of some of this stuff, so we might as well sell these as well. The most riveting gameplay I could possibly subject you to. Okay, we'll do more of this later. But we did need more armor. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. Bastion armor. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's what I like. Damn. That looks pretty cool.
That's what we like to see.
This is what the Asari commandos were wearing. When we you know, the Asari commandos that few humans before have ever faced, that we had to face
That's
like
right.
2 or 3 times. Oh god, this right here looks like Mass Effect 2, just like the deep red and deep black.
It's also that hallway where you got into that firefight alongside Tali.
That's right. We were also here about
that exact spot
2 seconds ago, even.
Yeah, but that was less cool.
That was a little bit less cool. And we didn't get like a second tally out of it.
Imagine.
Hi, I'm Tally 2.
Messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
Jesus.
All the time.
Yeah, literally all the time.
You guys, you Quarians really fucked up the galaxy like a couple hundred years ago. Yeah, you Krogan also did that. Yeah, I guess we did. Okay, good talk.
You Quarians sure are a contentious people. You've just made an enemy for life.
Oh, jeez. The Quarians ruined the Citadel. Just like the Turians, and the Volus, and the Hanar. Hey, what's up?
Hey, been a long time, huh?
It has?
Have we met?
Well, I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
You don't look like a soldier. You look like a hobo.
I guess you're not in the service anymore, huh?
You're retired, yeah. You know how it is. Times are tough for vets. They always are.
I understand.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta.
Oh, really?
She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days.
Uh-huh.
I hate hitting
I
you for
understand.
money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
Oh. Oh, man. Here, take the 20.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
Damn. Alright, let's take a look at our journal. So, if we want to confirm his story, could easily contact our mother using the Normandy's FTL comm room. Alright, well I guess we're going back to the Normandy then. Because I don't know about you, I'm genuinely interested to see who is Shepard's mother in this situation.
Yeah.
That's actually that's a quest that I never did. I want to say that I went up and did like exactly this much and talked to him and gave him money, and that was as far as I ever got with it. I don't think I ever did any more than that. Okay, so that'll take us back to the wards. It's a shame that there's no rapid transit right here. That would be helpful.
Would be helpful.
I feel like okay, so for the purposes of humans like being the newcomers to the galaxy, and they have to, you know, everybody has to ask questions for Shepard, right? Because Shepard can't ask the questions. As a result, everybody is asking questions that they A, should already know, but B, they come across as like assholes almost all of the time. It's very... It's something that the games get better about each time, but this first one is a lot of as you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What's with the helmets, Tally? I don't know. What's with the violence, Rex? Oh my god.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Does not fuck around. I appreciate Rex's attitude of like, look, I have a job to do. I do not suffer fools. I cannot suffer fools. The survival of my species allows no fools to be suffered.
Straight up.
It's incredibly dangerous for any of us to be left alive that are not like actively pursuing the the advancement of the species. Cause it's so dire for them.
It is so very dire.
I mean, and everybody kind of has their own really big problem. Like, the problem with the Quarians, like, basically not being able to live anywhere is harsh. And the fact that, like, they don't have a planet to go back to is harsh. Your life is a never-ending rival battle against yourself.
Against yourself.
Which makes your entire...
He knows all my moves.
It's like he knows what I'm doing before I do it. Okay.
It's like he can read my inputs.
What is this SNK boss? Let's go to Flux. I can't believe fucking Udina is actively sabotaging our playthrough.
He's actively sabotaging the stream. How could he do this?
And it's like, that's an immersive streaming environment for sure. If ever I saw one.
I'll say.
Oh, hell yes. Tell you what, there are a few things in the world that I would call shway. This is pretty shway.
It's schwarbage.
Well, now I'm self-conscious about it.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Yeah, no. Udina sold us out.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
How,
man?
Are we gonna
do that?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online.
Just ignore him.
You can get in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
Well, that seems like it would come back on you pretty hard.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari,
Captain
everybody.
Anderson, you're pretty
the only
alright.
one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
What about my crew?
He's pretty great.
I will take the bullet. Go save humanity.
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
You're right. What should I do? No, thank you. Thank you. This is a big deal.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you gonna get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
That does sound dangerous.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
Yeah, actually, that makes sense.
While you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador won't forget this.
Fuck him.
You'll be charged with treason.
Fuck him.
Capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Fucking break into his office. Udina's a piece of garbage.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh,
I'll take care of the lockdown.
I don't know. I have to wander around the Presidium for about 45 more minutes. Then I'm ready to go. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle here. Ah, there we go. No. No, you may not.
You may not.
I have potentially the most important stuff to do possible. Let's see, CSEC. We need to go to CSEC.
Which is under
the wards. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. Alright, CSEC Academy. This should be the docking bay. This is the docking bay. Okay. Alright, guys. We're about to do something super illegal, but it's worth it, alright?
So tell me, who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
Between me and me?
Krogan size up everyone for a fight, even friends and allies?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I see it? No. Yes.
I love that.
It's really good. I like how just... What, do you guys just fight everybody? Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to fight about it?
Got a problem with that?
Let's fucking go. Who'd win in a fight, Shepard or Shepard? I don't know, my money's on Shepard.
I don't know, man.
Shepard's pretty tough.
good, but gotta throw my hat in with Shepard.
You ever seen Shepard before? I don't know Shepard could deal with that. Oh, it's
I appreciate his candor. I'll say
Stand
that.
by, shore party.
For sure.
Decontamination in progress.
It's also a good thing that engineer just left.
Good thing.
Hey, check this out also.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Yeah, that's what I want.
I'm in. Shepard, I'm in. Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
That's what I like to see.
Just walk into his office and deck him straight in the face. There's treason, and then there's treason.
There's Shepard, and then there's Shepard.
And then there's Rex. And then there's Shepard again.
Shepard. Rex. Shepard. Rex!
Oh, man. We need to get out of here. We need to go to that comm buoy and see if we can talk to Shepard's mother. Right? Oh wait, that's probably up here, isn't it? I want to say that's up here.
You gotta go to the radio mast.
That's right. We need to climb to the top of the Normandy. From the outside, we need to do a spacewalk.
Yeah, the Normandy has a great big Ubisoft tower on it.
Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, Exo Shepard.
Shepard speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
No problem. I understand. Notepad, please.
I know what that's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
Huh. Well, I mean, he's on the Citadel, but he's also having some trouble.
He's a bum on the Citadel. He said he knew you and hit me up for money.
I'm sorry. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school.
I do.
The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
Tell me more about that.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here.
Jeez.
We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices.
Jesus Christ.
Those they could, without anesthetic.
What the was that bad?
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him.
Understandable, honestly.
The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
That's fucking tragic.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go.
Yeah, because that always works so well.
Take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Bye, Mom. Good talk, Mom.
Bye-bye.
So we kind of can't go back and talk to him.
Kind of on the run now,
Message
huh?
coming in.
A little bit.
Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalabi's story on you just aired.
Oh yeah?
The brass
What'd you think of
the
it?
way you treated her. This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
Screw her.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Commander, if she had done that at a bar, she'd go home in an ambulance. But they want me to make this clear. We can't mistreat the press.
I'll mistreat the press every
What the
game.
response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
I'd do it again.
I'd punch 1,000 reporters before I let this Normandy die.
Listen. Shepard is a very, very good military person. And they should get what they want. And if they don't, if you're gonna punch each of these reporters right in the eye.
That's right.
Okay. Hold on. We need to take a look at some of the stuff we've got here. So, we are not going to go to Ilos just yet because that's the point of no return. We have a couple of places that we need to go, though. Let's see what we can find here. The Kepler Verge is one of them. I know that. Herschel, I believe, is where we need to go. There are 3 places in particular that we need to go. One for Garrus, one for Tali, and one for Rex. The MSV Fidel. Married to the MSV Gohan, it turns out. Fidel is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Let's get in there. We gotta get in there! Garrus should probably come along, and Liara. Yeah, it looks fine to me. But we will need to upgrade Garrus a little bit, I think. Ooh.
Probably.
We got 4 more points to spend. Let's see. We could get Advanced Sabotage, which is pretty good. Or we could get an additional discount on... Look, I like money, alright? I'm gonna get money. I'm gonna get paid.
I thought that said Motivated Burger.
No, that's what it said. You're right. Advanced Assassination. Good. You're starting to get those sniper perks, which you need. All right, Garrus, what do we got for you? Okay, well that's clearly just a better assault rifle in general, so take that. What about shotguns? That's just better. You take that. Pistols? Just better. Better. Shield bonus feels good for you. I'm gonna give you the shield bonus. And we don't have any armor for you. All we have is the medium armor for Turians, so that might have to come later. Okay. Now you remember, we're hunting somebody down. We're hunting down
Dr. Hart.
Dr. Hart. That's right. It's not the first time, or sorry, not the last time that Garrus will ask us to do something like this. Oh, that's worrying. Could you imagine being in a fucking spaceship and seeing this on the floor?
Oh, boy.
That's terrifying to me playing a video game. Who could it be?
The thing that terrifies me the most is the structural implication.
Right. Well, there's a really good conversation in Mass Effect 2 that... Oh, that's a good... That's... You fucking see that shit? Look at them go.
Yeah.
There is a really, really good conversation in Mass Effect 2 where it's like, well, the Normandy is a stealth ship, but can't they just look out a window and see us? And he's like, the spaceships don't have window. Why would a spaceship have a window? I can't think of anything more stupid than that. The Geth don't need spaceship windows, they're also robots. Star Trek does a lot to be, to explain, like, what the deal is with having windows exist on those ships at all. And it's usually like, oh, yeah. These are not windows. These are either force fields or like transparent metal alloys that are super, super strong. Like unbelievably powerful. Unless you're watching the movies, in which case sometimes they just explode because they're made of glass. But don't try not to think about the Star Trek movies. Most people try not to think about them.
Just don't do it.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
Damn.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Garrus, are you sure about this, Garrus?
take him in, drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
Yeah, alright.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Glad.
I like what just happened there. Is like, well, we can't just kill him. He's like, but come on. He's like, you know what? You're right.
Please! Please!
That was satisfying.
I don't know that I would call that. Move out. We're done here.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander.
That was
well, I guess we're done here.
evil. Salion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy.
Good job.
So, it's a little strange. Okay. I feel like this is the point where I should start talking about kind of my intentions for what Shepard is as a character and the reality of what's actually happening, which is we're trying to play Shepard as like a consummate professional, stone-cold badass who doesn't let things get in the way of the job that needs to get done, right? But every once in a while, it'll just be like, yeah, but also Shepard is like an advocate for mass murdering people and doesn't give a shit. And it's like
revenge is awesome.
That's not quite what that's not what I'm going for, but unfortunately that's, you know.
That's what's happening.
What I mean to say is Mass Effect 1 has some problems with the way it has some Fallout 4 problems with the dialogue system, right?
Mm-hmm.
When the other two games come around, Shepard is going to be a little bit less of like a wishy-washy megalomaniac. But I also feel like that jankiness kind of fits Mass Effect 1 a little bit.
It's that dialogue jank, because even the dialogue has to be janky.
80% of the time the game works. But sometimes the game just doesn't work. Or it doesn't work the way that you want it to, right?
Or the way it should, for that matter.
That's right. But like when it's going and it's in its stride, it's cool. Like you get to talk to these characters and the characters are rad and you get to learn about the universe and the universe is super cool. But then every once in a while, you're like, yeah, you know what, Garrus? You should just murder that guy. It's like, are you sure, Shepard? Yeah, why not? Just kill him.
From the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
What's the point of having all this authority if you're not going to use it?
Reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge.
Ooh.
Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Any more info?
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
Or worse.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts.
I guess.
We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral, hack it out.
Alright. Later, Lance. So, this may seem like a weird thing to just do out of nowhere, which is why it's easy to miss. This is the prerequisite for getting Tally's quest.
Right.
Is clearing out these 4 outposts.
I mean, it kind of makes sense with the connection between the Geth and the Quarians and all that.
Yeah. But it's a little weird in that you get this, and you don't get, like, for the rest of them, it's like...
There's no dialogue with Tally.
Exactly. Alright, which of these are we going to land on? Not this one. Nah, this one? Deposit of cobalt. Well, that's good. That's money that we can spend. What about Junthor? Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans revealed a wrecked freighter orbiting one of Junthor's smaller moons. Recon team found no signs of life, they did get some writings back from the matriarch. Well, that's good. That lore will help some. Oh, here's a landable planet. You ready for some Mako action?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Always
Tali.
and forever.
Hell yes. Let's go. Outer space, every one of us. There he is. There's the true hero.
Man of the hour.
Dun dun dun. Da 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 da. And we gotta make a second save so that I can go back and do stuff later if I need to. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at our map. Got debris, outpost, and an anomaly. Well, we just go straight. We're gonna find that that outpost. So that seems like the first place that we should go. Very striking, this planet.
I'll say.
Some of my favorite...
It reminds me of a specific planet in Pulsar, actually.
Oh, yeah?
It had a very similar red theme going on.
Let's say that, you load up like an ENB preset on these games and like a texture replacer mod, and a lot of the stuff that you run into is like the cover of a prog rock album, and I really like that.
And nothing can still quite be done about the faces.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a good thing there's so many aliens.
It's a good thing there are so many aliens, but also like the texture mods for what they are actually really, really good. Like there are... No, I don't want to return to Normandy. There are two of them that I know of, or two like main ones that I know of. One is the a lot of textures mod for all 3 games. It's like we might one day just do a stream and just take a look at that launcher because it's kind of incredible how massive and how user-friendly that thing is, and that's the one that we're using. There was also something called the Mass Effect, like, anniversary, like the ultimate anniversary something or other, which is, like, connected to that mod. It's nuts. Okay. What's this first? What's this anomaly? What is this? What is this physics? What just happened? Thorium deposit. I gotta hack this rock. Mineral hacked. I mean, that's money for us.
Good job.
And that's money for nothing and rocks for free.
Nothing better, I tell you what.
The little ZZ Top reference for all of the people who are into ZZ Top and Mass Effect.
In fucking 2021, no less.
Oh god, I can't believe it's 2021. That sounds so weird. 2021 forever to me is gonna be C-Lab.
I know. I was gonna fucking marathon C-Lab this year at some point.
C-Lab's pretty good. I just watched the episode where with like the hallucinogenic pills.
Yeah.
And everybody just goes nuts immediately. It's a really good one. All right, well, we're here. Ooh, take a look at that.
Ooh,
very pretty. This game is so sparse in some places, but I really love the look of it. Oh, this place looks like a piece of garbage.
it's like, what if a dumpster had an FTL drive?
That's right. What if
it's like that fucking Dead Space look?
What if a dumpster had access to streaming? Like, what if a dumpster had access to an i7 and OBS? Oh, you would get. Oh, that's just a mirror. Hold on. Where'd this mirror come from?
They say that eyes are the mirror to the soul.
Eyes are the mirror to the dumpster. Oh, okay, husks. For a moment, I was worried that these were, like, all going to be Geth. Hey, what's up, Rose? Welcome. We are just in the middle of whatever this is. We're in the middle of helping Tali, but we don't know that we're supposed to be helping Tali yet. We're, what, ostensibly quelling zombie space invasion?
You might say that.
God, these guys are like blowing up in what looks like a laser show at a Pink Floyd concert.
Whatever you're doing, it's big combat.
It is big combat. Also, yes, Rose, you did jump in at a weird point. Dumpsters having access to things. Oh, that was a pretty good rush down. Have we seen them, like, explode in this green? What is this green that I'm suddenly seeing everywhere? You see this?
No, I don't know.
Okay, well, okay, actually, everybody first switch to shotguns, and then, you throw. There we go.
Now it gets fun.
Take a look when they do their, like, Super Saiyan charge up and explode, because a lot of them have been doing it and also exploding green.
Well, I'll say that Tali is still poisoned.
Tali is still poisoned. Oh, here come the actual Geth now.
It was only a matter of time.
It was only a matter of time. Oh! That just burned through 4 layers of shield.
Good thing you have so many.
Yeah, no, if it wasn't for our new armor, I think that would have just about killed us. This armor is really...
It wouldn't be the first time you've been one-hit killed from full health.
No, and it's been these Geth snipers a lot of the time. Excuse me. Oh man, my voice is dying. He tried a Mass Effect game like 7 years ago, but didn't get more than 15 minutes into it. Yep. Yeah.
Same here.
That was, again, our first dream of this was like, hey man, the first 3 hours of Mass Effect 1 are really rough. And as it turns out, Mass Effect 1 as a whole is pretty damn rough. Currently have 137 items, nearing the 150 oh, god damn it. This is what I'm talking about. That's one more thing I'm gonna have to do later. At least they give you a warning.
It's fine, because we're almost done for today.
We're almost done for today. We just need to get to the end of this station. Whoa! What was that instant transmission? He just straight up just teleported out of there.
I don't know. It was an instant transmission, probably.
At least moved fast enough to look like it.
Isn't that just what an instant transmission is?
I thought instant transmission was straight up teleportation. Like,
it's like sci-fi teleportation. The disassembly and reassembly and all that shit, that's instant transmission.
Okay. Because I thought it was like, as long as you can imagine where it's supposed to be, you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's also true.
What is happening? Oh, that's what's happening. Much like Verb, that is what is happening. Hey, guess what? I got a fucking tank. Ooh, look at him go!
Oh, man.
That was really good, actually. You can't stop this. You can't fight the friction. There they go.
3 more of these outposts left to clear out? This should be fun.
Hell yeah. I wish there was some sort of indication when you're inside that it's like, okay, you got them all, it's time to turn back now. But unfortunately, that is not the case.
Because there could always be that one guy who's hiding in the corner.
And then you gotta go back and find the damn thing again. It's like, I kind of also wish that it didn't kick us out so far. Here we go.
Yeah.
Zoom out. At least we're still in the same area that we were. Let's see. Tereshkova. We need to get through this so that we can get to the fun gameplay and the cool romance side quests of Mass Effect 2. Antibar. Oh, good. No, we found it immediately.
Good job.
Thank you. Tali should be here. Rex has been doing pretty good. Time to touch down. Every time the Mako comes back on screen, I'm super happy about it.
Oh, I know. I am keenly aware.
You can hear the smile piercing the corners of my mouth.
Absolutely.
Okay, wait. So we're going up and slightly to the right. Slightly north-right.
Oh, east? I thought you said west.
I'm sorry, I'm referring to starboard. This planet looks like the inside of a slushie from 7-Eleven.
This planet looks like the opposite of the planet you were just on.
Yeah. It's a nice change of pace. I mean, it's a rapid change of pace, but I say it's nice.
The difference is rather stark, I would say.
Stark, much like the changes in elevation all over this computer-generated terrain.
That's right.
Okay, how far are we? Okay, we need to go starboard. Shit! Everybody get the fuck out of the way! This seems like the kind of thing where a thresher maw would pop up out of the ground.
It's a big open arena. It's a big stupid jellyfish.
Oh, we're jammed. We're jamming with whole wheat now.
You got the big stupid jellyfish jam.
That's right. No, I don't want to return to the Normandy. Okay, we're almost here. I heard something.
Heard a flyover.
I did. Oh, there it is. Whoa! Oh, hell yeah. Time for Mako combat.
Oh boy.
Mako combat! You know, they're making another Mortal Kombat movie, and I don't know about you, but the one thing that I want from any piece of Mortal Kombat media is that the song has to be in it.
Yeah.
Remember that time we were playing Gmod, and it was like you and another person on the server were having a fist fight on top of a moving truck, and it was just that playing?
How could I forget?
Truly the apex of video game. That was it.
It might have even been on the back of a moving train.
No. It was a pickup truck, because it was the S-Cars pickup truck.
Right. Some funny bullshit may have been involved then. Physics shit.
Oh, yes. There's no fisticuffs like Half-Life engine, like Source engine fisticuffs, huh?
You're not wrong.
Oh, hey, what's up? Well, what are they gonna do? Not much, tell you that. Tell you that right now. Press F to... okay. How about we sit here and repair?
Oh, compromised.
Yeah, I know. We're repairing. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I know the hull is compromised. I'm compromising it. Rather directly.
That's number 2. Let's hit the next base.
Alright, well that was simple. Easy peasy. Back to the Normandy. Do you think we can clear another one of these in 10 minutes?
You could probably do it in 5.
Let's hope so. Let's zoom on out of here. Tereshkova. Hong. On to Hong. Tally, I hope you appreciate this.
She will, she just doesn't know it yet.
Fair enough. Mass Effect 1 doesn't have loyalty missions, but this is basically the closest thing there is. And... yep. Come on in, guys. We got stuff to do.
You got an outpost to burn.
Wake up, Samurai. Go back to sleep, Samurai. Yeah.
I want to.
This right here is a BioWare palette. This looks like fucking KOTOR. Okay. Directly
going
behind.
through all the colors of the rainbow today.
You think you own whatever land you land on. Oh, nope. DMCA. We're done.
Stream canceled.
Disney this time. Ooh, look at this.
This time. Look at this terrain. Oh, that too. That's cool, actually.
I think this is pretty. Obviously, considering, you know, the game's fidelity and the amount that it can do, this is pretty nice.
It's the spirit of it that matters.
Yeah, it's evocative. It's freaking evocative or some shit. I would love to see, like, an art critique stream where it's just, like, 2 blue-collar New York dudes, like, working at a construction site, but they're like, hey, fucking Van Gogh, I guess, you know? Whatever. Cut off his ear. I don't understand that shit.
I mean, you've already got half of that with me here.
That's true. Oh, here we go, here we go! Here we go, here we go.
Physics.
Yes, yes!
Yeah.
Tell me that that's not the fucking best thing you've ever seen. I'm calling it right now. I'll say it, I'll keep saying it. The Mako needs to return.
You don't know what you have until it's gone.
You don't. Speaking of things that are about to be gone, I am going to blow up every damn person in this outpost. Are the Geth people? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. And if you don't understand why Star Trek TNG has an episode, Measure of a Man, that's all about that. Or you can go watch Blade Runner, or you can go watch Ghost in the Shell, it's pretty good. Got that Tashkoma arc. Although at this point, I mean, come on.
Honestly.
Cody mentions Ratchet and Clank 3. Also, hello, Notepad, please stop. I never played those games. I played like one of them. I kind of want to check out that new one. Just to see. Because again, I did not have a PS2 until very late. Like, until last generation late. So, a lot of those games I missed out on for a long, long time. I don't think we've talked about it before, but I really like the sound the Geth make when they talk to each other.
I hate to say it, but it just sounds flatulent.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. They're farty robots. I mean, come on, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I know we're taking damage. It's alright. Give me just a second here. Give me just a moment. Yeah, I never thought too much about Tchaikovsky, you understand what I'm saying? But it's pretty good music. Put that in my ears. Hear one lay. Don't hear too much about alimony, you understand what I'm saying? Try to talk through this music. Yeah? Yeah. Takes a bite out of his sandwich. Anyway, next up we got the shopping. You mean Chopin? No, shopping.
Just one outpost left.
They didn't want us to say it like that. They wouldn't have spelt it that way, you know? Oh god, we're on fire. And not in the good way. Yeah!
Oh shit, what happened?
We got shot a bunch. Like a lot. Okay, you were right, actually. We got that done in 5 minutes. You want to try for this next one? See if we can rush it?
I think that's just about all the time we have for today.
Okay, that's fair enough. Next time, we will go to Vamshi. We'll
hit the ground running.
Yes. We'll do the very end of this. So I guess next stream will be probably Tali and Rex, their quests, and then continue on with the story. If we play our cards right, we might be like damn near done with the game in, I would say we have 1, maybe 2 streams left.
Maybe.
It is here, right? Magi. Oh god, yeah, here we go again with fucking Mustafar over here. And we'll have you guys along again, and we'll just go ahead and save and get out of here. I am very excited to get... Also, Vermeer Ride is back. I am excited to get back to Mass Effect 2, because the ending of Mass Effect 1 is probably the best content in it, but also Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, and I am very excited to see where that goes. For today, thank you everybody for joining me and joining Bix, and thank you Bix for joining me despite being as tired as you are. I very much appreciate it.
I'm very tired, and it shows.
All right, everybody, you take it easy, and we will catch you on the next one.
I'm gonna go lie down.
That's probably a good idea.